It is once again time for the Law on You with the Area's premier attorneys, Ed Ciarimboli and Brian Corcoran. What do you think about standing under all these lights every day?
They always, the light bounces off my glasses. I tell you what though, Brian Corcoran is a lighting fixture expert.
I have my sunscreen on. It's not possible. I'm so light-skinned. I have my sunscreen.
Well, today's question is coming from Hazelton. Anthony writes in, is this a situation where I could pursue a lawsuit? I had a lighting fixture installed, but one fell and damaged part of the ceiling. The installers had assured us that the ceiling could handle that installation, but they're now denying responsibility, claiming we should have known it couldn't support the weight. No one was injured, but there was significant damages to my property.
Well, yes, I mean, you could certainly bring a case against the installers. Obviously, you've paid somebody for their expertise in installing a light fixture. If there was a problem with the structure, then they should have identified it and said, look, we can't put this up there. We need to put, it's not strong enough. They obviously didn't do that. So yes, you certainly can hold them responsible. Depending on how much it is going to depend on where whether it's in a magistrate court or the court of common pleas. But I'm going to let Brian jump in, kind of tell you some of the things you'll need to do to pursue this. But yeah, I mean, if the installer screwed up, you could hold them responsible.
Yeah, and it looks like there's a support board there, and they missed it. They didn't put the fixture to the board. That's why it came loose.
I told you he was an expert.
So in any event, what I would do is first of all, I would turn in my homeowner's insurance and let them deal with it, because they'll go after the contractor in your name. But you might have a deductible, and that, quite frankly, does not look like it's too expensive a job. So your other choice is to sue them in magistrate court. It's cheap, you could do it, and you don't necessarily need a lawyer for that.
Yeah, all such great information. And remember, if you wanted your question answered, just visit the websites right there on your screen or give the hotline a call.